February 2014. A man in Tokyo logs into his account. He has 1,200 Bitcoin. Today, that's worth over $80 million. He refreshes the page. 0. He calls support. No answer. He emails. No response. He goes to the office. The doors are locked. A paper sign taped to the glass reads, "Closed for the time being." 850,000 Bitcoin. Gone. Everyone knows this story, but everyone tells it wrong. They say Mt. Gox was hacked, that a brilliant thief broke in and stole everything. That's not what happened. What actually happened is worse. And it started years earlier. To understand Mt. Gox, you have to go back to 2010. Bitcoin wasn't an industry. It wasn't even taken seriously. There were no exchanges. If you wanted to buy Bitcoin, you had to find someone online, in a forum, on a message board, person to person. And then, one website changed everything. Mt. Gox, originally built to trade Magic the Gathering cards. That's what the name stands for. Most people don't even know that. The man running it was Mark Karpelès. He wasn't a fraud. He wasn't a mastermind. He was a programmer. Quiet, socially awkward, obsessed with code, and completely unprepared for what he had built. Because Mt. Gox didn't grow slowly. It exploded. Millions of dollars, then tens of millions, then hundreds of millions, flowing through a system he barely understood. And underneath all of it, something was already breaking. As early as 2011, Bitcoin was disappearing. Small amounts at first, a few coins here, a few coins there. Users reported issues. Balances didn't match, transactions failed. And internally, Karpelès knew. Emails later revealed he was aware of bugs in the system, but he didn't fix them. Because at the time, Bitcoin was worth almost nothing. $1, $5, $13. Who cares about a few missing coins? But the problem wasn't the amount. It was the pattern. Because the leak never stopped. Here's what everyone missed. Mt. Gox wasn't hacked in one attack. There was no single moment where everything disappeared. The Bitcoin was draining out slowly, over years, through something called transaction malleability. In simple terms, the system could be tricked into thinking a transaction failed even when it succeeded. So it sent the Bitcoin again, and again, and again. And nobody noticed. Not the users, not the company, no one. By the time withdrawals started failing, the Bitcoin was already gone. In February 2014, withdrawals stopped completely. Panic spread instantly. Users rushed to log in, to withdraw, to check balances. But there was nothing left. Mt. Gox filed for bankruptcy. 850,000 Bitcoin missing. At the time, $450 million. Today, tens of billions. Remember the man at the beginning? He refreshed the page again. Still 0. He wasn't a trader. He wasn't gambling. He believed in Bitcoin. Like thousands of others. A teacher, a student, a small business owner. People who thought they were early, people who thought they were safe, and realized too late they weren't. When investigators accessed the system, they found chaos, broken records, mismatched balances, and then they found something. 200,000 Bitcoin sitting in an old wallet, not hidden, forgotten. Mark Karpelès was arrested, charged, but not with theft, with data manipulation. Because they couldn't prove he stole the Bitcoin, only that he lost it. he received a suspended sentence and walked free. 850,000 Bitcoin. Gone. And the truth is, no one knows exactly where it went. Not then, not now. But here's what's even more unsettling. Mt. Gox wasn't the biggest crypto disaster, not even close. Because a few years later, someone built an exchange that made this look small. And when it collapsed, it didn't just lose money. It broke trust in the entire system. Subscribe. That story is next.